This is the first time I've gone in the City Open since I've started playing golf again after my kids, that the nerves are because I know if I play 36 good holes, I have a chance.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Oh, Michael Campbell. Stop. Oh, Sean McKeedle.
Who is that?
Those are random one-time major winners. Oh, Todd Hamilton. Oh.
You're back on the floor, Bubba.
Stop yelling.
Well, push your...
Oh, Eric Booker. He didn't win any. Oh, Bill Glasson. No majors. Yesterday in the practice round, I got there late, hemorrhoids issues, and just walked to the first tee, and it's like, very literally, like by the 5th hole, you're still not completely warm. And this kind of like just moves that pass. So hit some balls, and when you get to the first tee, you're not stiff. Sitting here being nervous doesn't do anybody any good, so just use some of that energy other places. Love you.
I love you, baby. Have fun.
It's time. The time has come. It is upon us. After a stop at McDonald's. I love him. He's an amazing person. He's been hugely influential in my career and my life. He has covered so many more sports than golf, and he knows so many people. I could listen to Michael talk forever.
Michael, who's the best player you've ever caddied for?
George Archer won a Masters, caddied for him. Al Geiberger won a PGA Championship and shot 59 on the PGA Tour. First guy to do so, caddied for George. Caddied for Steve Elkington, won a PGA Championship.
This is not an intimidating run through what is happening right now.
Caddy for Brad Faxon, who played in a Ryder Cup and won a bunch on tour. Caddy for Mike Donald, who shot 64 at a Masters and was a runner-up in a U.S. Open. And now I'm going to caddy for Ryan, who also has been a runner-up in a major.
Ending on that one.
Can I tell a quick story about that may be a positive endorsement of left-hand low? So I was with Arnold Palmer shortly after his wife died, and we actually spent a few days together. And he's talking about various serious life things. And one of the things he said was, I'll tell you about one of my life regrets. And I'm like, oh man, I don't know what's
going to be deep.
This could be deep. He said, you see that Jimmy Furyk? See how he goes left-hand low? I wish I would have tried that.
Really?
Yeah, that's exactly what he said.
It was never a thing back then, was it, Mike?
It was never a thing, but he had the most beautiful putting grip and was an absolutely fabulous putter.
All right.
Thanks.
Super forward, Ryan.
Thanks. That's not good. That's not good. We gotta hit another one.
I've seen Tiger hit a mile left and a mile right numerous times. It's amazing how good he can hit it on the range and how bad he can be off the first tee sometimes.
How does it go right? Fuck me. I am pissed for sure. Struggled. And I did. I mean, that's not really true. I struggled in one part of the game, 2 parts of the game, and I mean, I really hit the ball good today. If I hit it like that tomorrow and putt halfway decently, you know, I can shoot 75 or 76, or you know, get some breaks and stuff like that. I can shoot 72, but got to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. And when I was uncomfortable over the putter today, I could not release it. Everything was dead and right. Just didn't have any confidence, it was just so tentative the whole time. And if I played good and got beat, I would have no issue. Today wasn't that, not it. It wasn't it. I did play really great from tee to green. And man, I was smashing the driver today, smashing it. And I somehow shot 83 and I'm really pissed off.
You have a lot of rounds where you're 3 over after 6, and it's like, what am I going to do now? Well, what you're going to do now is change something. Change something, because what you're doing is not working.
I need the round of my life, but I will say that this is the first time, I mean, the odds are less than 1%, but it is the first time in my life, first time since I started playing golf again, that I have the potential, again, maybe 1%, of having the round of my life. I have some hope. The ball striking, great. What's putt better today? Shoot a 70 and see what happens.
Can I ask you a personal question?
Oh, personal.
When you go from a 54 to a 50, how much longer do you think the 50 shaft should be?
Oh, a quarter.
Good answer. Absolutely. Let's try to play even par from here to the house, because that's a lot better than what you have been doing. And let's try to hit the golf ball first, because the miss is incredibly consistent. It's the big ball first. And as Big Jack says, better hit the little ball before the big ball.
At that moment, there's nothing in the world that matters to you except how pissed off you are that you're playing that. And I will never, I say this all the time on Twitter, I know more about pro golf than any person should ever. I think I can relate better to what guys and girls go through. I cannot imagine doing this for a living. There's nothing that Michael could have said that would have pulled me out of it. It might have made it 5% better, but I was pretty lost and pretty angry, and it sucks. There's no way around it. It sucks. But my kids don't care, and they gave him a hug, and Jack doesn't know, and Annie and my wife Steph and my mom. My mom is happy if the ball gets in the air. She saw my only birdie, so again, the Alpena Open is meaningless. That doesn't mean I wasn't pissed. Yes, both of those feelings. I would like to just scream fuck as loud as I wanted to, and it hurts, I wish I would have played better. It's meaningless, and it'll mean the world to me. Next year on Friday night, I won't sleep again, and I'll think I'll have a chance on Saturday morning when I tee it up, and I'll either be happy that I played well or as pissed as I am now.
Just to participate in something with your friends and your fellow city residents and others all having the same goal, it's a neat thing that brings people together. And as long as, you know, your only obligation really is to play by the rules and be an appropriate playing partner. And if you're doing that and you're participating and you're in it, you're really fulfilling what golf can do, which is bring people together in beautiful places.